Reading next will be Irys Bird.
Bear with me 1 minute while I just browse Spotify. I'm going to read one poem followed by another poem, followed by another poem. I'm not going to introduce any of them, apart from the first one, because it's the one that makes the songs relevant. I'm also really nervous. The first poem is called Musical Compositions, Things I Am Made Out of. Every home-cooked meal that my father ever fed me, if I bite my skin, I can taste it still. Pepper, thyme, and heart. Californication by the Chili Peppers, the best of the Talking Heads, one Peter Gabriel song that still makes me cry, the unbearable lightness of being, specifically the bottom of page 84, and how I often wonder what I sound like. New Ludovico, Nouveau Bianche. Stones with holes in the sore habit of gullibility, hopeless, romantic, always searching for the perfect denim jacket, sunflower sutra. All that civilization spotting your crazy golden crown. Holy, 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 holy. I do not believe in gods, but I pray like my tongue can taste hell. Laughter. These days, I sound like so much laughter. Skin, obviously, at least one painting a year. A heart so full of blood, whose only job it ever was to push air through my own body, but has beat only to push the sadness from another man's muscles. I mean it. I will love the hell out of you. Bubble baths, lavender, essential oils when I'm stressed, echinacea water when I'm sick, dry toast tummy ache, how mum taught me. I cried when I was 17 because my sim died and I buried him in his garden with his tomatoes. He was a writer. Fear of the dark, Ludovico aura. Ginsberg said to take the world to bed with us before we die, and I planned to tuck it in. I wish I was a bird. Morning dove coo from the big fern in the garden of the house that we lived in when I still believed in Santa. Camping in the garden, toasted marshmallows, an absolute impulse to watch lightning. I always mistake seagulls for shooting stars. The smell of bonfire smoke, cry at fireworks, my pulse. Sounds like poetry, I promise. I'm beating, I'm beating, I'm beating. I play a half smile like a violin and I'm flying. The sun is like a father with his hug from a distance and a warm, glowing heart that will have to expire. Buildings sit on the earth surface, cross-legged with remarkable patience. One day they will all stand up and walk away, but for now, we pass through them, hanging art on their walls, leaving worn dents on the stone steps and opening windows. You can pass zebra crossings without looking, and the boys drink canned beers on the couch. It really is that simple. I walk home in the dying heat of evening, and the breeze grows brief in each of its kisses. The feeling caresses my shoulders. My body curves gently home to familiarity. I arch my spine into loss, my most faithful lover. Another day takes its last breath, carnal feast of sunset. Rigor mortis shares the colour of a setting sun, tangerine haze in the firelight glass buildings, flickering flames in the golden glow. And I wish for the fire to be real, for the smoke of all of this love to rise and touch God. Maybe he would listen then. The fingers of the day sees what limited hope is left, picked from the pocket of skinny silver linings. And the moonlight blanket lays down upon deceased cityscape silhouettes, but the dance of six souls is yet to halt. The locomotive carcass lolls on into night. Two lovers kiss gently, tucked into a dark corner, tongues lapping as though rain has not fallen since winter. Kindred catless vessels, hinges oiled by the urban gunk, sunk into jail bar gutters. And in the drought of discussion, they see that their faces are the same, taste buds searching for the flavour of living, and their eyes bear the matching plum of aching nights, and their voices talk, silent of thought, the same as all the voices around. The siren song of acquainted skin, faces forgotten in the passing of temporary moments. Lovers, like postcards, sent without stamps, lost